Okay, what up, ladies and gents? It's your favorite Asian robot right here. Hopefully, one of your favorite official content creators for the First Descendant. I have to tell you that I'm a little bit under the weather today, so I won't be streaming as long as I normally do. I don't know what's wrong with me personally, but one of those days where you're not sick enough to not work, but you just feel under the weather. So that's me today. But either way, I will strive to still entertain you because I'm not sick enough to not stream or not work. I'm not dying or anything, so I'm like, okay, may as well work. But apologies if I'm not 100% today, okay? But either way, I hope you guys will still enjoy the show, yeah? Okay, I'm gonna hit Axion Plains soon. And of course, top supporters, as I promised yesterday night, will be invited to join me. Mostly just because I want to play with my crew and chill with my crew. I always enjoyed that. Okay, there we go. User stuff is done. Tweeting. Hey, Sir Tommy. Okay. Gabak, good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Alright, if any of my top supporters wish to join me just for some chill time, if you guys have some chill farming you need to get done, let me know. If not, I will stream for about, like I said, I'm going to have a shorter stream session today because I'm not 100%, but we will still have fun for the duration that I'm on. Okay, now first we got to save this. Okay, great. Brought that down. 27 seconds. Survival module.
New super chat received.
Well, thank you, Sir Tommy. Let me know what I can play for you later. Hey, Austin. Okay. All the rest of this is fine. I will need 2 times duration. Duration and range. So we'll definitely need range, we'll definitely need duration. Only to increase the radius of this. Start with skill extension there. Okay. And I would probably need... So this gives me the best of both worlds. Something like that. This gives me more than enough. I suppose the rest would be I would say shot focus would have to be one of these, but we would have to probably plug in 2 more. Okie dokie. Not a problem for me. And then, is there a buffer set? I can't remember. Library. Or is there a set that would work with this? Ballistics is fine. Not this. This would be for, I guess, healing them. This is called tolerance, but what about other buffer type sets? Hungry Sonic could be it. Nope, not that. Distorted resolve. Welcome, welcome everybody. Early start because I'll probably end early. Like I told everyone, not feeling 100% today. So once I'm done, I shall maybe go nap before I shoot my video. But yes, welcome everybody. I'm just figuring some stuff out, but after that, if anyone wishes to join me, please let me know, because I'll happily farm with y'all or whatever. I'm just planning on chilling and taking it slow today and answering questions along the way, as I often do. Ballistic tracker seems interesting enough to me. Just trying to think if there's anything else I would be able to use that might be good. Because the only other thing I can think of is a hunter set just for... No, the rest don't do anything that I want them to do. Yeah, I can't think of anything else that would do what I needed to do, so... the ballistic tracker with a 2 set of shell crusher might work. Sure, come on in, Gabak. No problem. If you want, you can hop into my stream room as well. Anyone else wish to join me for a bit? You can. All right, I'm relaxed. I'm just going to be pushing up my Nell.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
else did I have? I don't have the eraser built up, do I? Weapon rotation. That could solve my problem. Sure. Let's invite Gaboki and Ostini. Sure. Good job, Adam. Well done.
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope, don't you think?
Let's go make some eraser bits and pieces. In future I will, but I never showcase my builds on stream because if I were to showcase the build on stream, I would literally have to go through why I'm doing all the mods and things like that, so I don't normally showcase my builds on stream. If I were to showcase the build on stream, I would literally have to go through why I'm doing all the mods and things like that, so I don't normally showcase. Whose voice is coming through? Oh, lol. I can hear myself on Gabak's end. Give me a second. I'll turn off the in-game voice. Ha! Gabak, I think your in-game voice is on. So I'll have to turn it off temporarily. Yeah, the echo is because Gabak has his in-game mic on. But do you want to use Discord or do you want to use the in-game? If you want to use the in-game, you might have to turn down my stream. So let me know, yeah?
New subscriber detected.
If we use Discord, there should not be problems, but let me know. Thanks for posting up, Austin. I should also do setting number 3. Skill critical hit, which I don't need actually. I would prefer this, but there's no real way to reach that. Unless I really sacrifice. Which is not always the smartest decision. Let's test how far I can go. And voila, it is possible. It is possible. Okay, I wouldn't be able to reach a whole bunch of these, but I can access this and I can access that. Which gives me some interesting possibilities. I have no idea what you're asking, Mr. Dumb. And no problem, Sukio. I'm happy to be your favorite creator. Don't forget to like my stream and share my work with others as well. Okay. Back to farming power. Okay, if you're gonna use in-game, then I will switch the in-game back on. Okay, the in-game mic should be on, but yeah, just make sure that my own sound doesn't come through. Alright. There we go. In future, I will be, yes. Just make sure never to ask for it, and I will deliver it when it's ready. One second before we go in. Okay, let's go in. We will head for the AX refinery. Let's move. As I said, when everything is ready to be updated, I'll post a video. So for now, do not ask. I will deliver it when I have the time and of course when I'm ready. Alright guys? I know you guys want everything immediately, but patience is the key. Alright, if you guys want quality work, if you want good quality work, then you have to be patient, you have to wait. Alright, try not to force it. The only people that get to force me are those that are literally the top tier supporters. Alright. I will try my best, but I have a lot of stuff to do every day. And I don't just play TFD. So please take note that I will deliver the content to you guys as soon as possible. But never ask about builds. When they're ready, they'll be delivered to you. Yes. Please let me cook. Never force anything.
Please respond.
Whenever people ask me for stuff, like, it makes me not want to do it instead because I feel a lot of pressure. So I would really prefer if people just don't ask. Rena, don't troll me today. I will ban even you. Like I said, today I'm not 100%, so don't test me. If anybody did not hear what I said at the very start of stream today, please take note that I'm not at 100% health today. So do not make me angry today.
Descendant, I picked
missing
up a
one?
material
There we go.
formation signal in the skies nearby.
Okay, onward.
Descendant,
Alright, go on,
a
Ruby.
tactical objective needs your protection. Please respond. Descendant, a powerful attack will take down the assault ship. Please engage.
Thank you for understanding. But yes, if anyone else missed my message at the very start of stream, I am not 100% today, so please do not poke me today. Alright? I'm only streaming this because I promised I would. Actually, I was thinking of just taking time off, but since I said I'd be on and since I said I'd play today, I'm here, but do not poke me.
Hold this special assault ship spotted. Picking up Void.
No. The eyeball does not make the enemies weak, no. The breach sack, what it does is that if the enemies develop an adaptive defense, right, it'll show the element color in the so-called eyeball, and if you hit that and destroy the eyeball, they no longer have adaptive defense, which means that they no longer have extra resistance to your element. The Legion of Breach, as you can see, they don't have a weakness, but if you let them, if you leave the eyeball going, they will develop a resistance to your element.
Requesting search and destroy.
You're welcome, Henry. What do you mean insert whatever term fits in here today? What? Anyway, I'll feel better eventually. This is the wrong rifle, isn't it? Whoops. I was holding Greg's for no reason. Okay.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures
Let's
has been
roll.
detected in the area. Descendant, there's a tactical objective that requires protection. Please confirm.
Thank you very much, Adam. I appreciate it.
Vulgus special assault ship identified.
Let me know if you want any particular kind of music today. I try to keep my promises in general.
Vulgus special assault ship.
Nah, don't, like, look, you can say those words. Clean stream only refers to sexual commentary anyway. It's not like you guys can't swear. They're not adding PvP. Don't know who you heard that from, but they will never add PvP.
Descendant, there is
If
a
they were to
tactical
ever add
objective that needs to be
PvP,
destroyed.
I would be the
Requesting
first one to
confirmation.
probably scold them all as real. So who did you hear it from? Which total freaking loser told you that they're adding PvP? Because I'll tell you right now, they're not adding PvP.
According to plan.
Descendant, a tactical objective.
And if they want to
needs
add
protection.
PvP, I will quit.
Please respond.
So
Descendant, a powerful attack will take down the assault ship. Please engage.
it's their choice at the end of the day, but I don't think they will. And if anyone does want PvP, please go and play Marvel Rivals. PvP will see everybody leave the game because nobody wants it. Saritza, I don't think so. You can try suggesting it in the official Discord. That's the surest way to get them to add anything. But will they add it? I don't know. I don't think they will, at least to the best of my knowledge.
Descendant, there's a tactical objective that requires protection. Please confirm.
I do, however, wish that they would adopt the reroll system that they have for other stuff. Like, it would make a lot more sense. I don't know why they have such a weird reroll for Eagles. Sure, Adam.
Picking up Void Erosion signals. Be careful.
The key of PvP is balance, and the devs, their balance is already a bit difficult for PvE. So, I don't think they'll succeed adding a whole new mode. But either way, I'm not going to discuss it. More importantly, please do not listen to information from weird people that aren't official creators. If they're not an official creator that has an actual source that can be quoted straight from the devs about them adding PvP, then yeah, don't bother. If you're not going to quote the devs exactly, if the person bringing you the information is not going to quote the devs exactly, then best not trust that information. At the end of the day, it's your choice. Can't, you know, you can only bring the horse to water, can't force it to drink, but
Target subdued.
those are my thoughts on it. Never follow information that may not be 100% verified. And even if somebody says something, they need to be able to prove it. Can they quote a developer stating in a public statement that this happened, that they're going to add PvP? Otherwise, where did you hear it from? You know, spreading misinformation is just silly. So try to avoid doing it. Okay, we will carry on shortly.
Vulgus special assault ship spotted.
And there we go. Here's a song, Adam. Ruby, that's this.
There is a tactical objective. which
Any
needs
of
to be
these.
destroyed.
Wake up every
Requesting
day,
Mobile
confirmation.
energy monitoring.
solo. How did my life become so full of sorrow? I try to make some plans with friends, but they don't care though. I don't even care though. I am not the only one. Everyone's a
Protection target
pest.
nearby.
Don't put all the
Confirm the
blame on me.
location.
You should take a rest. Yeah, I'm
Ren is
just
correct.
like you. I'm not doing my best. I can put it into words, but I'll try my best. Life is so hard.
Descendant, a powerful attack will take down the assault ship. Please engage.
You're welcome.
Not going to be
Thank you for the super chat.
Be careful.
Life is so hard. It takes so long. I don't know if I can be strong. Woke up the next day feeling so great. Sun was shining on my face and the pain was gone away. Told myself I got it made. All the girls will wanna date me. It's so easy to believe that everything is going my way. Next day I woke up,
There's a
everything
tactical
was so
objective that
bad.
requires
It's just a
protection.
cycle
Please
and
confirm.
a repeat so fast. Life goes by just like that. I am not the only one. It's just like that.
Vulgus special assault ship spotted.
It
Maybe not
takes
going to be
so
the
long.
same. Be careful.
I don't know if I can be strong. Life is so hard. It takes so long. I don't know if I can be strong.
Primary tactical objective confirmed. Requesting search and destroy.
You're in my way.
There's many, Satsu.
A large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area.
So I'll pause the music there. Thank you, Adam. But there's many types of descendants. I would say
There's a tactical
start with
ship
my
that
ultimate bunny
requires
build if you
protection.
haven't already
Current
gotten it.
operation zone.
Okay,
Please
ultimate bunny
respond.
is usually the first farmer for everybody. After that, you can build what you want. Thank you, Baron. Dealer's choice, huh?
Vulgus
Alright.
special assault ship identified.
Then I hope you won't mind if I choose something outside of the normal genre, yeah?
Vulgus special assault ship spotted.
But thank you for supporting today. Welcome back, Sir Tommy. Let me know what I can play for you. You're all good. But yeah, the build is on my channel. Just look up my Ultimate Bunny
There's
build,
a
dude.
tactical objective which needs to be destroyed.
Once
Requesting
you
confirmation.
have Ultimate Bunny, you can choose other farmers like your Ness or whatever, but there's no such thing as one best descendant. They all have their purpose, they all have their style. That being said, Ultimate Bunny is everybody's first farmer because she is useful for content that's non-endgame content, and she's also one of your fastest farmers. Headbanger? Sure, so Tommy. I'll play that first then. Then I'll play the dealer's
A powerful
choice.
attack will take down the assault ship. Please engage.
Well then, you should have all the other descendants already. If you already have Ultimate Bunny, then go farm all the other descendants. Once you have all the other descendants, you can take your pick of farmers. All the builds you'll need are on my channel, Isatsu. So start by following the builds and you're good to go. As long as you follow the builds, you'll be okay.
There's a tactical objective that requires protection in the current operation zone. Please respond.
Oh my god.
Hold this special assault ship spotted. Picking up Void Erosion signals. Be careful.
I love how optimized this is now, though. Feels good.
Primary tactical objective confirmed. Requesting search and destroy.
Makes farming so fast and so easy. Oh crap, wasted that. You're most welcome, Isatsu. Like I said, most of the builds you'll need are all on this channel. All you gotta do is follow them and you're pretty much good to go, buddy.
You're in my way.
As long as you got Ultimate Bunny, you can farm pretty much everybody else. Okay. You want a headbanger, right? No problem. Let's go.
Descendant, there's a tactical objective that requires protection. Please confirm. Bogus special assault ship identified. Bogus special assault ship spotted. There is a tactical
Hey,
objective
Paul, good to see you.
requesting confirmation. Protection target nearby. Confirm the location.
Who are you sending the armor force to?
New supercharge seen.
Eyes taken now.
A powerful attack to take down the assault ship. Please engage.
Hello, Neo Tengu.
There's a tactical objective that requires protection in the current operation zone. Please respond.
Headbang's coming up, ladies and gents. Y'all better be ready.
Void Erosion signals. Be careful.
New supercharge seen.
Primary tactical
Bang.
objective confirmed. Requesting
Here
search
comes the
and
boss. Oh, come on. not staggered. Thank you for the super, by the way. Really appreciate it. Let me know what kind of music you want. I'll be playing some Dealer's Choice in a second. Alright, that was Headbanger for Sir Tommy. Paul, you let me know whatever you want.
Descendant,
And congrats on
a
getting
large
the
cluster
Gley
of green
swimsuit, my
creatures has
man.
been detected in the area.
Don't forget, y'all, to like the stream and, of course, also to register me as your content creator. Nightbot just put up the
Protection
link.
target nearby. I'll guide you to the location. For humanity. Bogus special assault ship identified.
Now, if we're playing Dealer's Choice,
Bogus special assault ship spotted.
don't worry, I won't torture you with any of your unfavorite R&B though, Baron.
Descendant, there is a tactical objective which needs to be destroyed. Requesting confirmation.
I think some rap rock. Some hip hop for you, Paul? Not a problem.
Descendant, a tactical
Can
objective
do.
needs your protection. Please respond.
I'll deliver it shortly. Anyway, again, just for anyone that doesn't know, I'm not 100% today, but so I'll have a shorter stream. But I'll do my best for the time I'm here. I didn't want to take a day off because I'm not sick enough to take a day off, but I actually also don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just not 100% for some god-awful weird reason. So, sorry about that, fam, but I will still do my best today. Just letting you know and being 100% open about my condition. So, like I told everybody, don't piss me off today, because if you do, alright, my hand might be a little bit itchy with the permaban button today. Yeah, sure, Baron, we'll pick you up.
There's a tactical objective that
right after
requires
this.
protection in the current
Right after this,
operations
I'll go back to Albion and we'll pick you up and you can come on in and join us. Feel free to hop into the Discord voice room,
zone. Bogus special assault ship spotted.
or you can, or you can use the in-game if you want, but of course the Discord voice room is usually easier. Choice is yours though. Kabak is using the in-game today, which is totally fine. Oh, come on. How dare these ships evade me? Yeah, I know. I said I'm not gonna
Primary
torture you with
tactical
R&B.
objective confirmed. Requesting search and destroy.
You behind the stream again?
I can do this.
I said I'll play the rap rock. This nerd. I'm not that cruel, even with Dealer's Choice, to just do whatever. I'm aware enough of viewer preferences. Alright, let's head back to Albion. And we'll go grab Baron. Alright, how about this?
Got a question for ya. If I came and told you that you were a monster, would you say it back to me? Say it back to me. Got a question for ya. If I told the world that you were a monster, would you try and set me free?
Okay, once everyone's in, we will deploy.
'Cause when I'm good, I'm good. But when I'm bad, I'm evil. They say the devil's just an angel in disguise. If I could change, I would. But all these foolish people, they need someone to blame. So I won't change. for ya. If I said I'm done for, would you make me suffer? Or let me die in peace? Die in peace. Another question for ya. If I burned your world down, if I told your friends how you tried to ruin me, tried to ruin me. Cause when I'm good, but when I'm bad,
That's okay, Baron.
evil. They say the devil's just an angel in disguise. If I could change, I would. But all these foolish people, they need someone to blame. So I won't change. Hey, monster! They call me monster.
You're welcome,
When I'm
Rubalicious.
good, but when I'm bad, I'm evil. They say the devil's just an angel in disguise. Monster.
Let's go.
They call me monster. Cause when I'm good, but when I'm bad, I'm evil. They say the devil's just an angel in disguise.
Well, more support, faster releases, no problem. That's how it goes, man. So keep supporting, and we'll do our best. Okay. Just waiting for everybody to get over here. Here's a little bonus, and we'll hit some hip hop soon.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area. Detection target nearby. I'll guide you to the location. Bogus special assault ship identified.
Haven't slept in weeks, still get out of bed. My friend called the police, says she's scared I'm dead. Swear I'm gonna call her back, but I never do. It's not like she called me back when I needed to. I'm back in it. My life is falling to pieces. I tried to grab through
There is a
it.
tactical objective requesting confirmation.
Now I just drive it reckless. I swore that I'd make it out, but all I can do is pretend.
Protection target nearby. Confirm the location.
Dye my hair pitch black, like it isn't dark, like I don't have voices in my head whispering it won't be long until the demons find me. I'm back in it. My life is falling to pieces. I tried to grab the wheel, and now I just drive it reckless. I swore that I'd make it out, but all I can do is pretend. The shadows stretch and they grow long, and I don't know where I went wrong. I see myself in the mirror's gleam, a hollow shell of a broken dream, just waiting for the final fall.
Please confirm. Bogus special
I'm
assault
back
ship
in it.
spotted.
My life is falling to pieces. I try to grab the wheel, and now I just drive it reckless. I swore that I'd make it out, but all I can do is pretend. Remember when I felt the sun before this darkness had begun? Now every breath feels like a fight, just trying to survive the night. Wishing I could just disappear,
I can do
but I'm
that.
back in it. I'm back in it.
Nice.
Haven't
In this build for mobbing,
A large cluster
Dude,
of
it's on my
breach
channel
creatures has been
already.
detected in the area.
You didn't see it? All the builds you need are already on my
Detection
channel.
target nearby.
Check
I'll guide you to
the
location.
spoiler video that I made for Axion Planes, dude. I showed everybody what you need.
Bogus special assault ship
Please keep in
identified.
mind, anytime you need builds and stuff, they're already on the channel. So all you gotta do is just follow them. Is this your first time here, Mr. Xetion? Is that your name? Let me know if you have trouble finding the spoiler video, but it's on my channel. Basically, anytime you need anything, the vids are already on my channel. All you gotta do, follow them, and you're good to go. Because I'm usually the guy that shows people how everything is done, so. Okay, clear.
Descendant. A tactical objective needs
Like
your
this Nell
protection.
farming build's
Please
already on the
respond.
channel. Bossing build will be up later. Hopefully I feel well enough to record. But yeah, everything you need is here.
Descendant. A powerful attack will take down the assault ship.
Well,
Please
everything
engage.
important for now.
Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful.
Raise the claw down.
There's a tactical objective that requires protection in the current operation zone. Please respond.
Please evacuate from an area out of range of
Oh,
sirens.
nice.
Party Colossi guidance. Warning. Large
Bogus special assault ship spotted. Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful.
or vacate the Colossus guided capture.
I know, right?
Descendants in the vicinity. Please respond to ground protection.
I love this for Nell.
Primary tactical objective confirmed. Requesting search and destroy.
Now we'll go hunt the Colossi after this. Okay. Dead Bride is up and to the left. I'll play the hip hop during Wall Crasher, but let's go stab Dead Bride in the face. I'll wait till y'all are there before we begin. If you guys need to change builds, you can. I'm just gonna stab her in the face with gravity. Hello everybody, I see you're coming on the way. Dodging, dodging, dodging.
Target subdued.
Okay, Dead Bride down. Next is the Swamp Walker. Teleporting from Southern Point. Sorry, is somebody trying to say something? I hear like some voices. Can't tell if it's my own echoing or it's one of you guys, but if anybody needs to say anything, go ahead. It's cool. Okay. Okay, looks like everyone's within range.
It isn't over.
Clear.
I cannot get complacent.
Most people start with a nest because Nell is farmed here, so start with a nest and triggerless. You can take my build from.
Descendant, I've picked up a mutant
call it?
material formation signal in the skies nearby.
You can take my build for Ines. It's in the spoiler video. Oh, mutant material formation. Okay, I guess we can do that. Where did it drop? Oh, here. Okay. Hello, Yaku. It's going alright, but I'm not 100% today, so I'm just chilling and playing in my crew. Oh,
New
and we hit the
subscriber
goal.
detected.
Okay, thank you for that. Let me start the second goal. I'll meet you guys there. Whee! Now the hip hop I'll play during Wall Crasher. But thank you guys for enjoying the show. Despite my condition, it is appreciated.
The mutant materials will be lost if you're not quick enough.
How dare they say mutant materials will be lost, huh? Who are they to tell me they'll be lost? What if I don't lose them?
You're in my
Oh,
way.
fantastic.
Nice job.
I knew I could count on you.
North there? No problem.
The Vulgus nearby seem to have spotted it as well. Remove them quickly.
Analysis complete.
The mutant materials will be lost if you're not quick enough.
This is easy. You're in my way.
Fantastic. I knew I could count on you.
Yay! And now we have 3 minutes of chill time. Where am I from? Lol, who said I'm from my mom? Lol.
I did.
Oh god. What a response. What a response. Gee, thanks for that. I am from my mom. This is a fantastic, never before ever heard of response. Just checking that was Austin, right?
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason you're quieter today, so I've upped your volume. But anyway, I'm from Singapore. Sunny Island of Singapore. Normally sunny like my personality. But today, like I said, what's actually wrong with me? But just not at 100%. Anyway, while we wait, I'm gonna just do a little bit of module socket assigning, just for fun. Just for the giggles. I'm still on Nell, aren't I? I'll be right back. Whoops.
That's alright. The Nell buff is worth it.
I'm not playing buffer, but I mean, I guess I could, but I'm lazy. Like, I'm just gonna, like, when I do play buffer, it's gonna be like with 3 guns. That's all like unlimited ammo. And I'll just keep rotating between the 3 for shits and giggles. Okay, let's see. I should probably play Lepic. Or I could play Enzo buffer. But no, I am not a buffer. I am a stuffer. Okay, let's go with Gley. Oh, Belgium. That's nice. Belgium's pretty cool. Used to know a guy from Belgium. Until he turned into a massive troll. But he was a nice guy when I first knew him. Saridza, I'm from Wakanda. With all due respect, Saridza, I don't think I can be. All things considered, I do not think that that would be logical, sir, for me to be from Wakanda. You love fries? I think it's Belgian waffles, but yes. But if you love fries, what does that have to do with Belgium? Anyway, I just realized it rains here. Oh my god, so that's how you get the ultra wet look for your descendants. Oh god, no wonder everyone was taking photos in this place. The hell? Let's go photo mode. Since I got nothing better to do, it's Mighty Morphin gooning time. Yep, this works. Okay, while the Colossus fight starts, let me go get my hip hop on. I'm so ready. I was born sussy. Let's go. Time to play some hip hop, some flippity dibbity hibbity hip hop. This one's for Paul, my man. Thank you so much for your support, eh?
With Baby Goat, then you're not rocking with real gangsters.
Getting harder to tell who a friend and who a foe. And when you broke, it's hard to know who you should let go. Talk about me so much, you think they my hoes. See them in person, they freeze like they sing a ghost. Ooh, that's the sound of the money machine. I'ma still go, ain't nothing slowing me. I done took so many L's, I need a win streak. If you ain't got no goals, then how you gon' succeed? Get out my face with that nigga energy. I'ma still get my bag, baby, I'ma eat. You know how much I've been through to get where I've been. You don't wanna be for the streets, boy, they cold as me. I done took few losses, but baby, I'm up now.
Fair enough, Yaku. Maybe someday I'll get to try some genuine Belgian French fries.
I know a lot of people doubted me.
Oops.
Told them I would make it, but they didn't believe.
I hate that the B key is next to my B key. Damn it.
I done took so many losses, I need a winning streak. Ooh, that's the sound of the money machine. I'ma still go, ain't nothing slowing me. I done took too many L's, I need a winning streak. If you ain't got no goals, then how you gon' succeed?
Damn. And here I thought we'd get to go longer, but guess it's back to farming now. Good job, gang. You get 2 billion damage, Austin?
I woke up with the chopper on me. How many of y'all rappers will shoot your own beat?
I did pull 400 mil though.
400 mil only, damn. That means that some of the other Serenas go and even hammer. Because we had 3 Gleys, I was at 300 mil. So I assume the other Gleys are around the same.
A lot of lag, so I think they had restored relic.
Yeah, fair enough.
Probably help if they had restored relic with things like multi-bullet or whatever, the one that gives the extended damage.
Mm-hmm. But does it, wait, what? Wouldn't they, whatever they had, have more damage? So is that they were using
With
restored relic,
multi-bullet,
or?
probably. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
They're probably using restored.
Okay. Anyway, back at it. Eventually, once this buffer is ready, I can bring the buffer. Technical Research Institute. Sweet. That one is
for me,
the
that
fastest.
was pure ancient knight.
Pure ancient knight. Lull. Lull. Imagine knighting with the ancients. Alright. When you guys are ready, we will go in and I shall play some more hip hop.
Pressure on me, I feel like Kobe.
Let me restart this song.
A large
I
cluster
woke
of
up
breach
with the
creatures has been
chopper on
detected in
me.
the area.
How many of y'all rappers will shoot your own beat? Got this pressure on me, I feel like Kobe. No fake friends, that's a homie, that's the old me. Back then I had a cold feet. If you owe me, better pay me for you OD. If I say it, then I mean it, gotta
Breach
show
creatures
me.
multiplying.
Now my
There
cup
must be a
runneth
colony.
over, it ain't no we. Yeah, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. My soul is my pilot, 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 my soul is my pilot. My partner had the plan and it didn't include me. He told me I was wrong when I asked for a 50. You gotta be an
Destroy
OG
this
to
tactical
tell me I'm
objective.
greedy.
Please
You
confirm.
gotta be an OG to tell me you need me. A shorty told me I'm a meanie. She said she wanna hold me, but she
Colony
on
of
my
breach
CD.
creatures spotted
She
inside
wanna
the
see
operation
me, but she can't see me. You gotta be an OG to say you don't need me. I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. My soul is my pilot, my
I
soul
think
is
the
my pilot,
material
my soul
formation
is my pilot, my soul is my pilot, my soul is my pilot, my soul is my pilot. Came up with $1, now I'm in $1. You gotta be an OG to say you don't follow. He a hoe, he a bitch, he a bitch, he a sissy. You gotta be an OG to say you don't miss me. I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. My soul is my pilot, 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 my soul is my
Bogus comms
pilot,
traffic
my
is
soul is
increasing
my
at your
pilot.
location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed. Bogus special assault ship identified.
I woke up with the chopper on me.
Sorry, that was a different version, same song. Hadn't finished the editing on that. You know, this ship always fools me. I always think it can be destroyed, but I know it can't. But I keep trying to scan it.
Objective confirmed. Search and destroy required.
That's big boy things. 5'10" with a Tim's. If you see me out, better keep that thing back then. Used to dream, now we living that dream. Put
A
on
large
me and
cluster
my
of
getting
breach
lit in the
creatures has been
hills.
detected in the
Still
area.
don't talk on my name. No, when the car goes skirt, better lay low. Gotta keep my eye on the halo. Never switch, never change. No, I see you, I am my funds. I see you, I am a girl. Better keep eyeing the sun. If you don't wanna see hell, still see you, I am my funds. Still see you, I am a girl. Better keep eyeing the sun. If you don't wanna see hell, still call a spade a spade. If you get locked up, better keep that faith. Don't talk on my name. Just bring bad things. We got big boy aims. Still call a spade a spade. Came a long way from a 2-bed flat and a brand new car
Breach
with a big
creatures
V8.
multiplying. There must be a colony.
Things 5'10" with a 10. If you see me out, better keep that thing back then. Used to dream, now we living that dream. But I'm here, me and mine getting lit in the hills. Still don't talk on my name. No, when the car goes skirt, better lay low. Gotta keep my eye on the halo. Never switch, never change. No. I see you, I am a fun. I see you, I am a girl. Better keep eyeing the sun. If you don't wanna see her. Still see you, I am a fun. Still see you, I am a girl. Better keep eyeing the sun.
Descendant, destroy this tactical objective. Please confirm. Colony of breach creatures spotted inside the operation room.
No, it's for last season. I haven't updated Keelan for this season, especially not with the trigger modules. I plan to at a later time, but not right now.
Bogus comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been
For you, it's like a movie. For me, it's a documentary. They don't
Bogus
make
special assault ship identified.
elementary. Still down to spin the block like you on a hoverboard. Now you tryna make a band, tryna make the cover board. You was a solid dude, now Cause he just went and bought a brand new 223. They got a hit on him, I told him
Primary
pray for me.
tactical
Cause I
objective
don't know if he gon'
confirmed.
listen to
Search
me.
and destroy
But I know
required.
he'll listen to the power of prayer. I just hope that God don't take it there. Please don't tell my man you the type to be scared. Cause I can't tell him what he wanna hear.
Nice.
It's a war zone, but I'm in a new suit. I'm just here to get
Descendant,
my
a
name
large
and my
cluster
loot.
of breach
You
creatures
just
has
lost
been
another
detected in the
fan.
area.
It's a coup. How you 10 years deep, but you the fluke. We was supposed to be like Ed and Eddie. I'm trying to go viral, you trying to be a virus. Ay, I can't even tell you what's in your cup. I just know I gotta put you on my lineup. Cause we are the ghetto's chosen few. There is so much we can do. There is so much we can lose.
Breach creatures multiplying. There must be a colony.
We are the ghetto's chosen few. There is so much we can do. There is so much we can lose. What are we doing, you fool? I just told my man, please get on your knees. Cause he just went and bought a brand new 223. They got a hit on him, I told him pray for me.
Descendant,
Cause I don't know if he
destroy
gon'
this
listen
tactical
to me.
objective.
But I
Please
know he'll
confirm.
listen to the power of prayer.
Copy of
I
breach
just
creatures
hope
spotted
that God don't
inside
take
the
it
operation.
there. Please don't tell my man you the type to be scared. Cause I can tell.
And that's a selection of hip hop for Paul. Thank you so much for all that. Keelan's pretty cool right now. I just have to work out his bossing build. I did start some work on it, but I'll probably work on it more next week. Right now I'm finishing most of the Nell content. Then after I finish with that, I've got to re-update the VEP stuff.
At your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed.
Got to re-update Jaber as well with some of the new information that we got.
Bogus special
So-
assault ship identified.
That has to happen.
I expected that.
Okay, Razor Claw down. Oh yeah, I'm the guy that made his build.
You're in my way.
Everyone was waiting for me to test out his build, so
Search and destroy
I built it the
required.
other day.
Here it comes.
It's pretty good. Sure, nothing wrong with being excited for stuff early. As long as you know that it'll be a while away, it's okay. Because it's definitely going to be quite some time before it happens. At least to the best of my
A large
knowledge.
cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area.
Tesla Taquito, I just play with friends and, you know, enjoy my time. I mean, I also play different games in between, but if you don't care for the new content, then my question to you, sir, is why are you here?
Breach creatures multiplying.
Because I know I haven't seen you for any of my other streams, so it's not like you're here for me, so the question is, why are you here? I mean, if you're not into the new content, then wouldn't it be better to spend your time watching streams or playing games that are more relevant to you, sir? I mean, that would make sense to me. I don't know.
Destroy this tactical objective. Please confirm.
Well, a lot of people have cited that, but everybody already knew that 4 players is max. It's not like they were going to make a giant field with 10,000 players. They only just barely optimized this place so that 4 players don't lag anymore. So, a little bit hard to meet you guys' expectations. I don't think if you were hoping for like an open world kind of deal, we all know that was never going to happen. Well, if you say so, I'm not going to contest that, but yeah. I think you should probably watch or play something that's more relevant to you, especially if you don't like the new content. Because at the end of the day, what they should have done, and what I did already on their behalf, was I already told everybody, look, this is not going to be an open world thing. What you are going to experience is a map that is bigger and more open than others, but it's not an open world, so you're always going to have only like 4 people running around. because that's the maximum party size, you know? They haven't changed that. Their first test of more than 4 people is the 8-man raid, and they only just optimized that shit. Now, that's not to say that the future may not change, where they might have, you know, a possibility of more than 4 people, but I don't know how long away that is, so you got to consider that. Okay, my usual troll's back. Goodbye. It's open but empty, I mean, but yeah. I don't understand why people are concerned about the emptiness of the spot. Forgive me, but I find it very difficult to understand because for me, you travel to the mission, who cares what's around you? It's not like you need, like, you're not sightseeing, you know? So, I don't understand why people complain about that. It makes no sense to me. To me, the argument is just as empty as the Axian plains, if you forgive me for being blunt. It's because why does it matter what's in the world? You're going to the mission for the objective.
I can do this.
What do you mean you solo everything?
Destroy this tactical objective. Please confirm.
I'm playing with 4 people right now. You don't have to solo if you don't want to. You can use Party Finder. You can literally be in public and just meet people in the open world. Like day 1, that's what we were doing all day, every day. So I don't understand the logic of you solo everything. The Axian Plains was specifically designed so that you have more fun with people, and you do. Like the whole purpose of this is to play with your friends and to play in parties and enjoy a good time, which was fulfilled. So why would you be soloing? Unless I'm missing something.
Descendant, Volga's comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed.
My shield needs to recharge.
Volga's special assault ship identified.
Yeah, of course I test things solo. That's how you prove that something works. When you do a scientific test, you have to eliminate external factors, right? Otherwise, it's not a scientific test. But what impact does that have on anything? I'm playing in a party right now, which is what the Axian Plains is for.
Primary tactical objective confirmed. Search and destroy required.
So what does that have to do with this place being empty? I mean, you're the one that brought it up. You said the problem is that this place is empty. It's not empty.
Descendant,
You go to the mission, there's tons of enemies, right? Even if you were playing with other people, you would go to the mission and then do stuff, right? Like this, they're not gonna create a populated world with stuff walking around. Do you know how much lag that's gonna cost? Okay, so now you're changing it and you're saying it feels bland. Then in that case, that is just to do with your personal aesthetics. And the game has always been this way, though. Like every single map in the area has always been that way. Enemies don't spawn until the mission starts, which is logical for this type of mission. Even in the only difference I remember, just to quote an example from Destiny, is that there were sometimes enemy factions that would fight each other on the map, but that was deliberately put in specific locations to create a sense of life. Now they could actually do something like that here, but it would just be a false sense of life, and it would also decrease optimization. So that's why I don't see it as a problem. But a lot of people, when they say they find content bland or something, I'm not trying to target you, Tesla, but the thing is, a lot of people have made this argument that, oh, you know, everything is like, it feels like a dead world. It feels like you know, there's nobody around. But I'm like, why is this a problem? Because realistically speaking, shouldn't you go to the mission and do your objective? Like, that's how it works. Why shouldn't I quote Destiny? I may not like Bungie, but I literally play Destiny. So...
Descendant, Volga's comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed. Target subdued. Volga's
Well, if
special
that's
assault
all you
ship
want to be, then
identified.
more power to you, Tesla. But in that case, I would encourage you to think for yourself.
I picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby. Primary tactical objective confirmed. Search and destroy required. Target subdued. Armored
They still got tons of players.
According to plan. According to plan.
So that is not a factual quote. Like I said, I got no love for Bungie, but we can't exactly say that.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area.
You don't know that for certain, though. So anyway, let's keep our discussion focused on the topic at hand, though.
Breach
Alright.
creatures multiplying. There must be a colony.
So you said you've got no interest in new content, but you say you're here because you like my content, right? So I basically explained my points, shot down most of the arguments about this place being bland or dead. So, you know, I'll bring it back to what I said earlier.
Descendant,
If you're not having
destroy the
fun
tactical objective.
with the new
Please
content,
confirm.
then please find something more productive for your time, Tesla. Alright, you can come back to my stream when you're interested in the content. You agree with all my points. You just arguing for the sake of arguing then? Anyway, okay. Look, I'm just not gonna bother responding to you any further because I don't understand what you're here for. If you're just here to enjoy the show, then feel free to do so. Otherwise,
Descendant,
like I said,
Volga's
find
comms
a
traffic
more
is
productive use of your
increasing at
time,
location.
and I'll see
Looks
you
like
when
Legion
content
of
actually
Breach
interests you.
troops has been deployed. Volga's special assault
Well, I'm
ship
glad you do,
identified.
CPU courage.
Target subdued.
The game has a lot of problems, but I'm glad that people enjoy the stuff. If there are builds and guides you need, they're all on my channel. This is the best place for information.
Search and destroy required.
Normally I'm a little more high energy, but I'm not 100% today, so do forgive me for that, CPU courage. Welcome to TFD. And welcome to the best and only place for real information. We work hard here and we deliver.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area.
For Haley to be relevant, I honestly think the biggest thing for Haley to be relevant would be for her abilities to make guns so strong that they're able to compete with Serena. That's where she's losing out the most right now. Because all she does is increase crit rates, but she can't exactly compete with
There
Serena.
must be a colony.
If she were able to do something ridiculous like buff guns crits so that they hit enormous multipliers, she could compete with Serena no problem. In fact, I think they should make it so that Haley is stronger than Serena when it comes to shooting because she's got limited ammo, can't regenerate her own ammo.
Destroy this tactical objective. Please confirm. Colony of breach creatures spotted inside the operations zone.
I'm sorry, Austin, you are very, very quiet. I have no idea why, but can barely understand anything you're saying.
I said it would be nice if they added a couple more Transcendent mods too.
Yes. They could actually fix a lot of her problems with Transcendent mods that could enhance her gunplay or stuff like that. There's lots of ways they could do it, but that's pretty much it. in my personal opinion. Well, Sloan Wolf, you should be grateful then, because they're quite literally keeping your servers on, buddy. So don't say it like it's a bad thing. You should be bowing before the Gooners and saying, "Thank you, sir, for making sure that I get to play my game for free."
Vulgus comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed.
But yes, Haley would require a lot. The slow would help as well, but mainly that's not really the case. I feel it's more to do with her damage, because bossing wise she's outclassed, right? So to make her relevant, if they buffed her damage to the 9s, specifically while keeping the slow, she could at least compete on bossing, which she was always intended for. I'm not keen on them making her a farmer, which is fine, but they could also remove the slow with the farming module if they wanted to make her competitive, I guess. But we'll see.
Primary tactical objective confirmed. Search and destroy required.
It took them, I mean, you think about it, right? It took them 3 seasons to make Jaber somebody that actually exists. Like, before this, Jaber didn't even exist. Now Jaber is actually, like, human. You know? You guys go ahead, I'll be right there. Just gonna shove in another module. Sorry, another catalyst. There we are. Lovely.
Descendant,
Pretty much,
a
yeah.
large cluster of breach creatures has been
But
detected in the
unfortunately,
area.
they're not going to nerf Serena, because if they do, people flip the table again, which I don't think they want to.
According to plan. Aim for the weak spot. Target subdued.
Lads, I'm so sorry. Please take care of things for a second.
Breach creatures multiplying. There must be a colony.
Just letting my dad know that what I collected was my pay for my video. I don't think he can destroy Stormhanger. Can he?
Descendant, destroy this tactical objective.
I might try it. You
Please
never know.
confirm.
Who knows? I might play some Jaber, why not? After this run ends, I will restart the mission. I will swap over to Jaber, then I'll come back and restart the mission.
According to plan.
I don't mind.
Initiating fire operation.
Oh wait, I'm on the wrong build. Lol, I was wondering what the hell happened to my damage. After I swapped modules around. Whoopsie daisy. That wasn't very cash money of me. Okay, we're back on the proper build.
According to plan.
Oh, yeah, no, just use Nell, man. Come on. It's like 40 seconds. Well, sorry, it's about 50 seconds on average. Because there are some runs that are shorter, some runs that are
Descendant,
longer,
Vulgus comms
but yeah.
traffic is increasing at your location.
Bruh, you using Jaber for Stormhanger? That's uncool, bro. Of course he's pretty good. I mean, like I said, I made the build. I'm literally that guy that made the build so that everybody started using him. Didn't see any Jabers before that. But yeah, he's pretty good. That's why, like, before his so-called rework, I had a Jaber build, like, already prepared. All I needed was a reactor. Then, once it was all sorted, it was good to go.
Destroy required.
This is easy.
Yeah, she's currently cooking at him. Fair enough.
This is easy.
Eugen. I don't know what changes are coming up for him, but the problem is that they haven't really made supporting relevant in this game. That's the only problem. that I've ever had. They haven't made supporting relevant. By the way, guys, I'm gonna try something really dumb, so bear with me. I'm going to create a different style. Okay. I've been wanting to try this variant of
Descendant,
Javer for a
A
while.
large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area.
Assault turret activated. Activating turret.
Breach creatures multiplying. There must be a colony.
Oh, so turret engineering just does that. Ah, I see.
Turret. Shields offline. Damn it.
Descendant, destroy this tactical objective.
Summoning turret.
Please confirm.
Medical turret activated.
Colony of breach creatures spotted inside the
A
operation.
new member has arrived.
Ah. Hey, George. Thanks as always, pal.
Turret engaged. Bring it. Battle systems enhanced. Operating assault turret.
Descendant, Volga's comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed.
Assault turret.
Volga's special assault ship identified.
I'm not doing anything special, but fair
This
enough.
is the ace in my hand. Summoning turret.
Let's see. I don't view this as anything special.
Summoning
Okay.
assault turret.
Noted. Sorry, guys. I'm just testing some build that I had an idea for. It's pretty cool.
Operating assault turret.
Okay. Thank you guys for putting up with the test. I think I understand it now. Okay. This is one way of doing things, but obviously it would be a lot better if we just used Power Beyond. Hokey smoky.
My friend, this is where I'm out of here.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you for joining.
It was a pleasure. Have a good one.
It's always a pleasure having you. Thanks for uploading the Serena stuff. I'll take a look hopefully tomorrow.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach
Yeah,
creatures has been
hopefully,
detected
I'm
in
sure
the
you
area.
can figure something out better. Probably just stressed.
I don't know. But thank you, George. Appreciate that. And thank you for your hard work. I will see what I can do eventually. If I can recover by
course.
tomorrow.
Turret engaged.
No problem. I'm gonna go AFK in chat. Catch you
Yeah,
later.
go for it, man. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you, buddy. Bye.
Breach creatures multiplying.
And
There
ladies
must
and
be a
gents, that was
colony.
Austin. I'll be carrying on with... Damn it, almost died. I'll be carrying on with Gabak and Baron, of course. I'm gonna stick it out until about 3, then I might go take a bit of an early nap so I can actually produce a video for you guys later. And my buttons are weirdly not working. I don't know why. Okay, they're working again. That's not how crits work,
Summoning turret.
Mr. Vonglin.
I'll finish you up.
Good. Happy to hear that you guys are enjoying, George.
Inside the operation zone.
Runs are like that. Some runs are good, some runs are wild. Just gotta roll with it.
Medical turret activated. Come at me. Operating assault turret.
Oh yeah, no, they did a fantastic job on Jaber. Like, I feel that the only way to make him better is to give him actual drones that follow him around. Like, to me, that's the only way to make him better.
Turret engaged.
But yeah, Avonglin, that's not how crits work. You can't get 100% crit rate on Freyna because Freyna's base crit rate is 5%. Have you watched my video that explains how crits work in this game? Because if you haven't and you don't know how crits work in this game, it's better that you follow my builds. Don't try and make your own builds if you don't know how all the stuff works. Try my Freyna build and you'll see more relevance. But yes, Freyna cannot be built for crit. She doesn't have a crit build.
Battle sequence now. Summoning assault turret.
Unfortunately, Eugen is not good. He is quite literally useless. Like, there's no need for him. If Eugen was useful and had a purpose, that'll be totally fine. The issue is that he doesn't right now.
Summoning turret.
And I think that's what everyone wants changed. Like, they want him to be necessary,
Assault.
which he isn't.
Shields offline.
So, you don't need Eugen for Wall Crasher, though. That's the problem. Having all DPS is way better. I mean, earlier we cleared it in like 1 minute. But that's because the Serenas were crazy, so. Make sure to check out all my videos, Avong, because if you... Here's the 2 playlists that I have. The first one is from everything before Season 3. The second one is everything in Season 3 and beyond. But, yeah, you might want to check out the videos because a lot of them will explain how stuff works, things like that. Or you can just follow the build videos. Following the build videos is usually the easier pathway for everybody because that way you don't have to do the homework all over again, essentially. You can just copy what I do, and they are the most optimized builds. Yeah, we do. We have a bunny running with us, buddy. They're not efficient because they're using high voltage, but we'll just carry them. It's fine.
Descendant, destroy this tactical objective. Please confirm.
Assault turret activated.
Colony of breach creatures spotted inside the operation zone.
Most wall crasher kills are 2 to 3 minutes though. Very rare that it goes beyond that, so yeah.
Battle sequence now.
I mean, if you're satisfied with 7 minutes with Eugen, go for it.
Summoning
But
turret.
every kill is almost 2 to 3 minutes. I mean, we'll happily showcase it later, but most kills are 2 to 3 minutes nowadays anyway. No problem, Paul. You know I got you. I always got the good stuff.
Bring it. Medical turret activated.
I can agree with that because Nell support greatly increases damage,
Volga's comms traffic is increasing
especially
at
for
your location.
Serenas. Not as much for Glaze because, yeah, Gley with Restored Relic may not be always hitting the weak points, but for Serena, it's pretty huge. Not gonna lie. All enemies have crit rate resistance. This is true. Okay. High noon the fella.
Summoning turret.
Primary tactical objective confirmed.
No, Nell
Search
can
and
support as
destroy
well.
required.
I'm building her support build right now. Just for fun. Just for kicks.
Cover here.
That's
Descendant,
exactly the
a large
issue,
cluster of
J-Ram.
breach creatures has been detected
That's
in the area.
exactly the issue. It's the fact that DPS has so much value that support has practically, in comparison, no value. And that's what hurts. Because I want support characters to be valuable. I want them to be something that works well. You know, I feel that if they make it good, it'd be worthwhile. But unfortunately, randos are always showing up.
Breach creatures multiplying. There must be a colony.
Bring it. Operating assault turret. Assault turret activated.
No, of course I will update. Austin has just sent me his work, and I will take a look at it and adjust in accordance.
Descendant, destroy this tactical objective. Please confirm.
That is my plan.
Colony of breach creatures spotted inside the operations zone.
Subscriber detected.
Yeah, the bunny name is just numbers.
Come at me.
But it could be someone from Asia, because I've noticed that a lot of people from Asia, right? Their Steam name is always just numbers.
Summoning assault turret.
I don't know if it's just an Asia thing, or because they're using a non-English language sometimes. But yeah, that's what I noticed.
Descendant, Volga's comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed. Volga's special assault ship identified.
Turret activated.
Well, true. I mean, quite frankly, even in a lot of other games, I'm usually DPS. But for Marvel Rivals, that is the only game where I only play support. Weirdly enough,
Primary tactical
it's one of the
objective
only games
confirmed.
where I've stuck
Search
with my
and
support
destroy
role. But
required.
I think that in that particular game, supports are just too crucial, you know?
Summoning
My
turret.
younger brother's a awesome flex player.
Cover here.
But me, I am hard support in Marvel Rivals because that's where I have the most impact on my win rate. I mean, 70% win rate's nothing to sneeze at, you know? So yeah, I definitely roll support, but only in Marvel Rivals. Here, I just don't feel as relevant. Like at most, if I need to support somebody, I'm just Jaber. But I do want to try Nell's support build at some point. I think it'd be really cool. I think she will be really strong.
Operating assault turret. My shield is down. Bring it.
Breach creatures multiplying. There must be a colony.
Come at me. Summoning assault turret.
But there's nothing wrong with playing all characters as well. It's all valid
Assault
play
turret
styles.
Descendant, destroy this tactical objective. Please confirm.
I'll finish you off with this.
Colony of breach creatures spotted inside the operations zone.
Sit down.
Assault turret active. Shield destroyed. Turret engaged.
Makes sense to me, Saritza.
Come at me. Reactivation sequence.
It's one of the only reasons why I want to build it, because it's so freaking cool.
Descendant, Volga's comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed.
That's actually fair.
Volga's
might
special
well be the
assault
case.
ship identified.
It might well be the case.
Assault turret activated. Turret engaged.
Thanks, mate.
It's caught up guard.
Doing the best I can.
Cover here. I'll finish you up.
Primary tactical objective confirmed. Search and destroy required.
Shield destroyed. Operating assault turret. Summoning assault turret.
A new member has
There we
arrived.
go. Well, thank you, Hankit, for sending those memberships. Let me know what kind of music you want.
Descendant, a large
Appreciate it,
cluster of
buddy.
breach creatures has been
A
detected in
new
the area.
member has arrived. A new member has arrived.
Ah, that works. Lost connection?
Member has
Okay.
arrived.
No problem. We'll go back and pick you up. Sorry, Gabak, 1 second. Let's head back to Albion so we can pick up you.
Turret engaged.
Let's abort the mission first. And we'll head back to Albion. There we go. We'll go pick up Baron. Bruh. That information's been there forever, though. You know, next time you don't know something, you can just ask, buddy. I would have told you that for free anyway. Mostly because it's in like 2 videos already. One second. Yeah, it's okay. Once you're back here, we'll just re-invite you and we'll head back to the Axian Plains. And I shall, now that I've showcased some Jaber, I shall switch back to Nell. I believe I was working on this. Let's add shot focus, and then I've got like 1 more spot open. With nothing much to do in that 1 spot. Is there anything else that I need? Could go with MP conservation. Ah, yes, skill cost. Maximize conservation with an M slot might work. Okay. If I put in an M slot, I could do that. Cool. Okay, let's go back in, guys. That is very true, Paul. I don't normally play healer in those games, but I do agree about the relevance of a strong healer. I feel that if you don't have a strong healer in some games, you get absolutely wiped. And quite frankly, I feel the same way about a lot of other games. Although, that being said, yeah, I still play DPS for most of those games. For most. By the way, sorry guys, the Colossi about to spawn, so, yep, here they come. We can go touch them first. Dead Bride, he's over there. I'll wait for you guys to get started.
Attention. Large-scale dimensional breach in progress. Please evacuate to an area out of range of the sirens or depart the Colossus guided capture zones. Warning. Large-scale dimensional breach in progress. Please evacuate to an area out of range of the sirens or vacate the Colossus
Descendant,
guided capture zone.
I picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
Please respond to
This is
ground
easy.
reception.
You're in my way.
Choo.
It isn't over yet. I cannot.
This is my farming build, and it still already wipes the floor with these poor Colossi. That feels so sad. Let's head up north. Yep. The Colossi are clocked now. It's true.
According to plan.
Welcome, guys. Spear.
I have a lot to learn.
Okay, now, based on the timing, we should be able to do one run of Technical Institute so we can get some extra materials. Then we'll prep for Wall Crasher. Oh, wait, there's Axion drops. Okay, sorry. My bad. Let's go. I did not see those. I see Baron was already on the way, though. On my way.
Target subdued. I expected that. Wipe them out.
Hello, your Uncle Tad. How's it going?
The mutant materials will be lost if you're not quick enough. Fantastic. I knew I could count on you.
Okay, the other one is down south. Hank hit lol. No Denpa music. But sure, I can put on some metal for Wall Crasher. Why not?
The Vulgus nearby seem to have spotted it as well. Remove them quickly.
I'm alright. Not 100% today, though. Not quite sure why, but yeah, just not 100%. That being said, it's okay. I didn't want to take time off because I'm well enough to stream, but just not feeling 100%. So I'm just gonna chill today, and then basically, I'll probably do like one more hour session,
The mutant materials will be lost if you're not quick
and
enough.
then I think I will take off a little early. Maybe get a nap before lunch. I still have that video to film for you guys for the bossing build. Ooh, hang on, let me deal with this guy. There we go.
You're in my way.
Fantastic. I knew I could count on you.
Alright. Now we wait. Oh, we got 5 minutes actually. We could technically squeeze in 1 technical institute. I'll go start the mission. Yeah, thanks. I would if I knew what was wrong, but since I don't, I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm sure something will be fine at some point.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area.
We can finish this in 5 minutes.
Request cover
Yeah.
fire.
It'll be coming out soon. You should know that when I finish my testing, that's when I post it. And I finished my testing last night. I only do 1 video per day, right? So have the patience and you will get what you need. It's funny because everybody's always asking me for stuff. Not you specifically, Hanky, but just saying in general. Everyone's always asking for stuff day in, day out. But the amount of supporters that I have is often the same. It's only the same few people supporting, so... I would like to give all those people Leonardo DiCaprio eyes.
According to plan.
Remember, if you like my content, you like the stuff that I do, you want to see it faster, then I gotta see more support.
Destroy this tactical objective. Please
More
confirm.
support means more videos, more work. Less support means less.
Colony of breach creatures spotted inside.
So
operation.
always support.
You're in my way. I can do this. Emergency preparations. According to plan.
No. I mean, you'll see me using my 2nd and 3rd skill as well. When you're watching gameplay, don't pay attention to the screen. The screen is a distraction. Look down the bottom at the abilities.
According to plan.
Look at what's being triggered when. Alright, that's how you study. Alright, well, back in the day, before all the nasty drama and all that shit made by one little asshole. Before all that, right, when I used to actually bother interacting and watching with other creators occasionally, I don't look at what they're doing on screen. That's irrelevant to me. What you need to look at is their skills. When are they triggering them? Focus on their skills down the bottom, which buffs are coming up on the left-hand side. Don't worry about what's going on screen. What's going on screen is completely irrelevant, because that's all just flashy visuals. No problem, George. Thank you for always maintaining your membership, my friend. Literally the one and only. Hopefully we can play some business tomorrow.
Unexpected.
It would be nice.
You're in my way.
Not always relevant either,
According to plan.
because sometimes you don't need to. There are times when I do, times when I don't.
Primary tactical objective confirmed. Search and destroy required.
Because it's mostly based on what you actually need.
Conviction. You're in my way.
There we go. Okay, nice. Nice. Again. Oh wait, we cannot again. That's right, Wall Crasher. Okay, time to prep for Wall Crasher. Hello, the great T8. The great H26. Well, you can always spam. Spamming's not wrong, but, you know, if you tactically spam, you do better. Tactical spammage will always be better than untactical spammage, you know? Now I'm gonna be extra lazy. Why? Because I can be. Let's go. Your names no longer show up, dude. So
New subscriber
now
detected.
YouTube goes by handles. I don't know why they made this change. Don't ask me either. It's a terrible, terrible change that I personally hate. But yeah, so I have to address you by your handle now. You can change your handle every 14 days, so you can change that back to your old name. But yeah, you're now the Great H26 excuse me, on YouTube. Good job, Hankit. Yeah, it's handles now. Usernames no longer show up, which is weird and very, very silly. Yes, indeed, you are an owl with a GG. Okay, here we go, people. Well, hashtag sad if you still got no vortex. That's rough, bro. May the target farming be with you. My game crashed. LOL! Damn. I guess I'm missing this wall crasher. Like, what the hell was this crash? WTF, they said they fixed this. Ah, well. I hope my party succeeds in slaying wall crasher. But that was very, very silly. What in the hell? What in the hell? Hell in the what? Don't worry, I crashed too. If Baron crashed, then we all crashed. Did I ever run into a Nell bug that you couldn't use any powers or weapons? Arcane did, but not me. I don't know if the whole party crashed. Going to the last map that I played. Yeah, they're still fixing a lot of bugs. Unfortunately. But that's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. It's Gucci, man. Alright, guys, I will try and invite you to my map. Don't know if it'll work, but... Player's offline. Well, shit. Okay, fam. You guys go in and do your wall crasher, right? After we do our wall crashers, we will meet up back in Albion for one last round. At least they fixed it, yes. Well, they fixed everything. No character lags anymore. Which is good. Okay, do your wall crashes separately. And should be alright. You done for today? No problem. I understand that. Then I guess it's just me and Baron. Thanks for joining me and hope you had fun, Kabak. Okay, we have a PC player, Karma, creator. Alright, now, just for fun, instead of playing the proper build, I'm gonna roll my Gregs and see what happens. This is the maximum lagging build. designed to super lag the game. Oh, I plan to carry some randoms. That's the hilarity of this. And I refuse to use my restored relic. So let's see challenge mode, guys. How bad can we make this run? Oh god, Serenus. This is an extremely hilarious weapon. Alright, sounds good. I will be there soon, Baron. I was being very lazy right now. Why does it feel like I'm doing the most damage? I don't know. I shouldn't be. I'm using Greg's instead of even restored relics, so if I'm doing the most damage, that's the problem. That is what we call a preblem. It is the pra plus bum. A bum pra. There we go. Well, let's see what I did. That took way longer than anticipated. Yeah, I only did 800 million over 5 minutes. That's very slow. That means everybody else did more. So although it feels like you're doing the most damage, I don't think so. That normally wouldn't be the case. Because the restored relic is way better. Now, y'all give me a second, all right? I'm going to configure a few things. I'll invite Baron back to my party once I'm back in Albion. And we're going to configure a few things. Yep. For that one, at least, I have to agree that everyone did their part. That was their duty. They did it. They did a job good. For the most part. Maybe. Now, okay. What I'm gonna do is retool a couple of things. We are going to retool a couple of things. Some things that we're thangin'. This much is all fine. Ah, yeah. Okay, so that's why it is one core down. Okay, that's completely fine as well. Okay, now what I will say is that for all this, I would probably drop rifling and swap this over for spray and pray if I have that. Do I have any other spray and pray? Okay. That would work for non-Gley. Last dagger would be Colossus only. Okay. Well, any element will work. Surprisingly, I don't have element. Yeah, well, whatever. It's fine. It would enhance it more, though, if I had some almandines in here. Maybe I should put some almandines in here. Ah, wait. Is there any way I can reject this? I do have almandines, but they're already taken up, huh? Okie dokie day. Yep, I'll have to live with it temporarily. Okay, that's fine. And the only other thing I could think of is this little bad boy here. The blue beetle. No problem, Gabak. I just do what I can. I mean, it's not like I'm going super fast, so it's okay. Alright. Since I'm not using this for Fiesta anymore. Call it spam. Okay, y'all give me a second. I'm just gonna construct this right now. Alright. What can this damn thing do? Multi-hit is out, so I don't care about that. That's completely fine. Don't need to worry. Okay, I understand. Electric is the priority. Let's begin the work. Rifling reinforce, action and reaction. Then we will probably want insight concentration. Okay, this puts us at crit rate of 33.5. Bullet integration would put it there. Priority. Yeah, we'll take concentration priority. Hoping for the bigger multipliers, and we'll put in weak point sight, aiming, and then fire rate. which is beautiful, except that we're missing one component, which would be payout. So, do I have a spot for payout somewhere? No, I don't. Assign module socket. Yep. Let's transform this into an X slot. Then we have payout. Okay. Now I'm going to swap back over to Nell. And we're going to carry most of these weapons with us as background weapons so we can level them up while we do it. So this is the main. We're going to have this. Then we're going to also have the other one, which is last dagger. Where are you? Where's the dagger of the last? Oops. I should build Excava at some point. Like, really build it. You know? Okay. Now. In order for this to work, put that on that. This will be on spam. Okay. We're going to take advantage of how each of these works. And we're going to use them each in turn. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is...
Oh, the special human child. What do you need?
Build another eraser. Build a polymer synctium. And some more of these. Now give me one more second. What's the best missions to get hoverbike parts? All in Axion Plains, dude. So you just do the operational area. So you just go to Axion Plains, you see the teeth marks, you do the teeth marks. That's all, buddy. There's no best mission. Do the teeth marks, that's all. Okay, enhance unique of the eraser. Oh, okay, I haven't picked that up yet. That's fine then. Just the cores on the Blue Beetle, weapon cores. Sorry, Baron, give me one more second, I'm almost done. I previously turned this into a speed stick, but we're not going to do that, no. We are going to get some more fire rate. Fire rate 17, thank you. Fire rate 18, thank you. Let's go get maximum firearm attack. Gold roll. Can I get it higher? Okay, maxed electric attack, please. There we go. Maxed out electric attack. We good. Sprint speed of 20. Or instead of that, I could make it so this thing has no recoil. Let's see if we can get one that says recoil. I want at least a purple recoil. Purple or gold recoil would be really, really good. Ah, damn it. Ah, well, worked out in the end. Okay. So now all I would need is a better fire rate core here. Any luck at a gold roll? One more pull. Okay, I give up. That's enough. The rest is all set and settled. Okay, I guess we Gucci. Greg's is already maxed out as well. Okay. Great. Baron, once you're ready, we'll go in. Let me know, yeah? Now I'm gonna quickly sell my stuff.
You're here for modules, right?
Dismantle trigger modules. All the irrelevant ones. All these particle conversions. Not so relevant. Okay, let's go. Let's deploy and enjoy our last hour. Then we'll see whether or not I can make Nell relevant as a buffer. I think I should be able to. Genuinely. Oh wait, is there any ultimate module that will work here? I don't think so, but I just want to double check. I don't think there is, but yeah, no, there won't be. We'll just run all of this, which is perfectly fine. Then we'll add a little extra survival, and we're good. Okay. Sorry, we'll add the cost reduction, and we're good. Okay, good. All right, let's wait, are you in my party? You're not in my party. I always answer back, Ken Kanki, but what I will tell you is that the builds that you need are already on my channel, so all you gotta do is follow my channel. Just follow the builds on my channel. As for why her kit isn't as strong as other descendants, it's because her buffs are quite minimal. So although she's got limitless ammo, the buffs that she gets from her abilities are relatively minimal compared to other characters. So while Serena is getting like a massive skill damage buff, Gley just increases her crit damage by a small bit. You know, firearm attack, or rather explosive attack, by a small bit. So that's why. Her builds are still fine, and she can be used in a lot of content, but she won't be equaling Serena anytime soon. Now, if you don't mind me asking you a question, what makes you think that I wouldn't answer back? Streamers are supposed to talk to their audiences. Now, there are exceptions when an audience member is absolutely irritating or they are a known troll, but every streamer should answer their chat back. If the streamer is not answering the chat back, then why the hell are you watching the streamer? Makes sense, right? Unless I'm so popular that, like, you know, my chat is going like 15 miles a minute and I can't really address every single comment, then in that case, fair enough, you know, I'm cool with that. But most streamers will have to answer back to their chat, because otherwise it's completely impossible to be a streamer at all. Aw, nuts. Oops. Wrong build, wrong build, wrong build.
Target subdued.
I need to move to a safe location, huh?
Breach creature creatures multiplying. There must be a colony.
I'll let Baron handle things for a second. Okay, there we go. Swapped over. Phew. Now we good. No, that's not how it works either. People will all, a content creator, a professional content creator will answer back no matter what. There are no such thing as dumb questions. Now, we might roast you a little bit, usually in the name of playful fun, but if a content creator made you feel like they're not answering you back because you're new and you're asking a dumb question, or they've seen the question a few billion times, you can actually report that content creator to most companies, and the company will cut their contract with the creator. It's very simple. Because you're supposed to be professional in this industry. I mean, if you're not professional, you're just not going to get any jobs. Simple. Well, then again, that's why I have more viewers and more clout than most creators. Yeah, no, that's completely fine. Most weapons are not as strong as Restored Relic, though. So that's the reason why it's used so much, because Restored Relic's just powerful. I mean, a heavy weapon combined with Gley's unlimited ammo is good. The other option would be a shotgun if you want to go up close and personal, but yeah, unfortunately there aren't really many weapon options that are as strong. And guns don't really compete with skill-based descendants. So skill-based descendants have AoE power. There's one skill cast and I can kill the whole room, you know? But a gun can't do that, so that's why most builds will not focus on guns. And even if they were to buff the stats on Gley's abilities, I don't think it would change
Descendant,
how she works, because the problem is with guns themselves. Well, if you watch my streams every day, you'll learn a lot more. I always do tell people, if you're gonna watch somebody, you may as well watch me, because I'm the best. Well, most professional anyway. And second of all, you learn a lot by watching my streams, because here we focus on teaching actual knowledge. I don't worry about leaderboards, I don't worry about top timings. I play this game almost casually. Come up with the builds in the time that I have on stream, because I'm usually playing other games as well. I work for a lot of different games at the same time, so yeah. That's why I'm the most suitable, because if you watch me, you will learn all the little things about characters and why I don't waste my time on a lot of inefficient stuff. So now you know.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area.
Yeah, no problem. That's because I actually interact with my viewers. I don't buy my views, unlike the other person. So, if you want a real creator, then you're talking to one. Like I said, most creators out there buy their views. That's why they don't address their fan base. Because they're not even sure if their fan base is real. Why do you think they're not, like, if those creators really had thousands of viewers, like genuinely, just gonna be honest with you, if they really had thousands of viewers, right, do you know how much money they'd be making? Because considering how much money I'm making right now, with just, I have 87 viewers on YouTube. Considering the fact that I'm making enough of a wage to live on, of course thanks to my super chatters, members, and all that as well, then the people with thousands of viewers, or hundreds of viewers even, they should be making 5 times my current earnings. And if they were making 5 times my current earnings, they'd be able to afford massive, massive giveaways. They'd be able to put so much income in the bank. How come they're not all rich? Because they're fake. That's how it works, unfortunately. So that's why you'll see very few real, honest creators, and you'll start to get sus of most of them. Because you'll realize that most of them don't interact with you, they don't talk with you, because they don't know who's real and who's not. They just buy the views, makes their streams look good. It's costing them as much as they're making anyway, so that's the result. But the honest creators will always talk back to you, because at the end of the day, if I don't serve my clients, I don't make any money. So customer service is very important. Like I said, there are exceptions. If a person is particularly annoying, I just ignore them in my chat, or I won't answer them. because there's no point in having a discussion with somebody that doesn't want to discuss with you. If they have a completely different mindset or a completely different mentality, then talking with them is just going to irritate you, and I don't put myself through that stress.
Descendant, Volga's comms traffic is
Serena
increasing at
can
your
farm,
location.
but her
It looks
farming
like
build is not as
Legion of
strong as
Breach
other characters' farming builds. She's more of a boss killer. So the farming build that I made for Serena still works from the previous season. You can use that. It's good for leveling her up. Once you've leveled her to max and you've gotten her gun build ready, then most people just use Serena for bossing. However,
Primary tactical
she can still
objective
use her gun
confirmed.
build to farm
Search
because
and
her
destroy
gun is so
required.
like her gun build is so strong. You pair it up with Malevolent and you'll be able to wipe out pretty much anything on the map real fast. So there's lots of ways that you can still play Serena as a farmer, but the way I see it, it's a lot easier to play her as a boss killer, in my personal opinion. I would say that Nell is a slightly worse farmer than other descendants, but her boss killing is off the charts. So in Axian Plains, you have both bosses and you've got mobs. So Nell really shines here. In fact, I think she's almost as good as Ines, if not better. Where, see, Ines is really good on the mobs, but Ines loses out on the bosses. Nell can do both. Like, I can smack, like, I might take longer than Ines on these mobs, but it's not by
Breach
much,
creatures
right?
multiplying. There
And I
must
can
be a
absolutely
colony.
wipe the floor with them.
According to plan.
And that just helps me in so many ways, so yeah. I love both characters, but Nell definitely is very solid skill-wise. Praise be to Nell indeed. I'm the only one with a proper Kyle build, so of course I've tried Kyle out. You didn't see my One Punch Man Kyle build? Well, back in the day anyway. That was last season. For a short time, Kyle was a very fun bosser. Because he could one-shot. But now, Haley can one-shot, everybody can one-shot, so not much point in playing Kyle, but yeah.
Colony of breach creatures spotted inside
I am the
operation.
guy that made the Kyle one-shot build.
According to plan.
Nothing wrong with being a main, just understand that if you main a character in this game, you are losing efficiency for yourself. That's just me being honest. So a lot of people, they say I'm a this main, I'm a that main. I say you main something, you're only hurting yourself in your own gameplay. You can if you want to, but it's your choice if you want to do it. Because at the end of the day, not using your full roster is bad. Again, it's a personal choice, but I don't recommend it.
I can do this.
I'm the type of guy that always uses every tool in his arsenal. So, you don't have the right tool for the right job,
Descendant,
you're gonna feel sad.
Volga's comms traffic is increasing at your location.
Nice.
It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed.
And Hank It, you are also a weirdo, so. Ah, wrong build again. Bugger. I knew I did something wrong. Guess you guys are getting buffed for a little while.
Primary tactical objective confirmed. Search and destroy required.
According to plan.
I'll need a minute because I
Target subdued.
forgot to switch it back
Emergency preparations.
after hitting that. Whoops. There we go.
According to plan.
Keelan and Valby. To each their own. Keelan and Valby, neither one is very useful here, unfortunately. Valby's aight, but she's not as great. I don't think they will either, no. I think they should focus on Gley's gun build, because that's what she's here for. She's the unlimited ammo lady. Now, if they want her fourth skill to be relevant, right? They should just make it give a massive DPS increase to her main weapon. Like, turn her fourth skill into a real massacre. Like, that would be cool.
For humanity.
You should unlock everyone, but oh my god, please don't be a Bunny main. Bunny is one of the early game farmers, so a lot of people get attached to her. But she's useless in a lot of end game content, so please take note. Bunny is a terrible, terrible choice. Don't be a Bunny main. That's not the type of main you want to be.
Descendant, destroy this tactical objective. Please confirm.
If you are a Bunny main, you're only hurting your gameplay. Like, honest answer. Bunny mains are garbage in everything other than early game farming. She's basically like, I hate saying this, but because I do like Bunny, but she's like basically Microsoft Edge. You use her to download the Google Chromes, you know, you use her to farm other descendants that are better. Then once you farm the other descendants that are better, you don't look at Bunny again.
You're in my way. I can do this. Target subdued.
Hankit, clean stream, man. Come on.
Stay calm.
You know I'm under contract, bro. Please maintain a clean stream policy, and in fact, I have warned you before, so I have to do a short timeout, but let's keep it clean where we can, as much as possible. I'm still under contract.
It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed.
I know it's silly and stupid considering that this game is for
Special assault
gooners,
ship
but
identified.
I still have to keep my stream clean. That's the policy they have.
Shields down. Target subdued.
Primary tactical objective confirmed. Search and destroy required.
Well, Jaber is actually strong as well. Jaber can be used in the Axian planes really well. Have you not tried my Jaber build?
You're in my way.
If you haven't, you should, because Jaber is currently considered the strong male descendant. In fact, he's better than Blair. Ultimate Blair, compared to
Descendant,
Jaber, is
A
slower.
large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area.
Well, once you farm everybody else, Narcotic, you should focus on farming all the descendants. And once you do, you can immediately stop playing Bunny. I never use Bunny anymore. If I want a speed farm, I use an S. Just because she's so much better. The only time Bunny is relevant is potentially block kyber mining where you have to travel a lot.
Breach creatures multiplying.
But
There
now I'm
must
not
be
so
a
sure
colony.
anymore because I think, I'm not 100% on this, but I wonder if I can use my hover bike and block kyber mining. If I can, then Bunny is completely irrelevant. And literally she can just stop existing. Which is even sadder. Welcome back, Hankit. I gave you the lowest possible, but yeah. Y'all gotta be chill, okay? Y'all gotta be chill. I know it's so
Destroy
dumb
this
though.
tactical
Like,
objective.
it is
Please
dumb,
confirm.
but gotta roll with the punches.
Colony of breach creatures spotted inside the operation zone.
Keelan's okay. He's an alright donut. He's not a fantastic donut, not a great donut. He's an alright
You're in my
donut.
way. Target subdued. You're in my way.
Descendant, bogus comms traffic is increasing at your location.
Fair,
It looks like Legion of breach troops have been deployed.
fair.
Bogus special assault ship identified.
Now that statement I have no problem with because I'm pretty sure everybody here would agree.
Primary tactical objective confirmed.
Scala.
Search and destroy required.
I hate to break it to you, but nobody uses Excava. It's an okay weapon, but it hasn't been relevant at all. Like, most people would just pick up Restored Relic and start blasting. I'm just saying. For what is it being used?
Target subdued.
Breach creatures multiplying. There must be a colony.
For Wall Crasher? If you max out fire rate,
According to plan.
when you run out of ammo? Well, whatever.
Target subdued.
If the speedrunners have a use for it, who am I to disagree?
This is easy. I can do this.
Descendant, destroy this tactical objective. Please confirm. Colony of breach creatures spotted inside the operations zone.
Well, I'm willing to try it. True, but you still have to. Well, okay, I guess you're right. You don't have to reload. That is fair. That is actually fair.
Target subdued.
Fair enough.
According to plan. I can do this.
I haven't seen a single Serena do that, but who knows?
I can do this.
Maybe they just don't know about it.
Descendant, Vulgus comms
When I
traffic
rebuild
is
my
increasing
Serena,
at
I'll
your
certainly
location.
try.
It looks like Legion of
Welcome
Breach
home,
creatures
Starro.
Vulgus special assault ship identified.
Stormhanger, I just did it with Nell because I'm lazy to change builds, so I just used my bossing build. I'll drop the bossing build later today
Primary
for
tactical
Nell, and
objective
you can just use that for Stormhanger.
Search and destroy required.
I've almost finished all the green voucher farms in just one stream session. But alright, thanks for letting me know. I'll give it a try my own way when I rebuild Serena.
You won't find me.
If the scan thing was automatic, it might be a little bit OP, dude. At the very least, requiring you to do an action means that there's some skill involved. No, I wouldn't say the best builds belong to me. I make the best builds for the people, but doesn't necessarily mean it's the most powerful builds in the game. Don't forget, I build a lot of my content for the average Joe. Mostly because I also play other games.
Breach
So,
creatures multiplying. There must be
I'm
a
chill on
colony.
that. If somebody knows a better niche build, and hey, speedrunners come up with builds all the time that are different to the norm. Doesn't mean it's wrong.
Descendant, I picked
So
up
I'm
a
more than willing to try.
formation signal in the
If somebody
skies
tells me
nearby.
that something works, why not? And there's evidence, why not? Gives me something to try out, so I don't mind at all. A lot of people mistake the fact that, because you see, a lot of time that I'm talking to my audience, I'm putting on a show. You gotta make a show interesting. So I talk like it's a WWE show. So of course I'll say I'm the best, but what a lot of people need to realize about my content, this goes for every game that I play,
Please confirm.
is that since I play a lot of different games and I operate my entire business as a one-man operation for now,
Colony of breach creatures
because
spotted
I'm
inside
not
the
at
operations
that level of earnings to operate it as an actual business with employees. If I did, I'd have a lot more time. But because I'm a one-man show and I you know, mostly like play certain games or do certain things, okay, I don't worry too much about having the best stuff in each game. Rather, my job is usually to be the go-to guy for the audience to get through the stuff. Now, if they want more specialization, give you an example from Diablo. Like, my builds would get you to end game fairly easily, but if you actually wanted to, like, kill Uber Lilith, then you'd need a more specialized build for doing that. Like, my build wouldn't be able to do that because I wasn't geared around fighting her. Just saying, right? Same thing that I do here. I don't do any of the challenge modes other than PvP challenge, which somebody asked me for, and even then, I don't go for timings. I just went for a build that would help everybody beat it. So that's pretty much what I do. So I don't really worry about whether or not I'm the best or whether I actually have the best content. Rather, my stuff is just the best for the people to get their shit done, enjoy the game, move on. Because these days, there's so many different games to play. Most people want to devote their time to ranked gameplay or other types of games where they play with their friends. So I focus on just good enough production. As long as it's just good enough, that's all good.
According to plan.
And nothing wrong with preferring my Gley build. I just want to try Serena as well. I want to know everything. At least I should know everything. So why not try it? Well, thanks for saying I'm one of the best. I appreciate it. Like I said, just here to work hard for the people. As long as I serve and entertain the people, then I'm doing my job. Why put yourself down? Everyone's opinion is worth something, man. Everybody counts.
A large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area.
You'd have to be a dumbass creator to believe that your audience doesn't count. One person, 10 people, like everyone's got value, man. That's what it's about. You don't build your community if you treat people as if they're irrelevant. Now, trolls, I'll always treat them as if they're irrelevant. But for an actual viewer, every viewer is valuable, man.
Multiplying. There must be a colony.
Yeah, no, if somebody's sincere and not trolling, everybody's worth it to me. I have always been a man of the people, and I always will be. Well, that's true. Star is an exception to the rule because we bully Star. But hey, man, come on. She's working hard. She's trying her best. You know, she's trying her best. Doing some weird shit with her friends, but trying her best.
According to plan.
Skilled and experienced players, yeah, that is a bit of a barrier. That's why I try to simplify my stuff. Because a lot of the time, pro players, they tend to forget that people aren't as pro as them. If you look at some of the top Marvel Rivals players, just as an example, right? Their way that they aim and everything is so different to everyone else that, yeah, they're literally pros. So it's hard for anyone else to relate to what they do because nobody will be able to think in that way or move in that way. So even when I was achieving Celestial, a lot of people said, hey, your playstyle makes it a lot easier to understand. And I said, yes. Because for me, I try to find the easiest way to do anything. But that being said, for PvP, my skill level is still a lot higher than most people. But for PvE games, I always simplify. Whatever is the easiest. Give me the easiest and don't think any more about it. To be fair, I actually don't like speedrunners because I feel that, look, it's great that you're able to do everything in mere seconds. That's really cool. You know, kudos to you. You're a champion, you're a boss, you're a killer. I respect it. But here's the other problem. The other problem is that most of these guys, the average person can't relate to them, so they might get people to watch their content, but people won't actually support them. They'll look at their stuff, have a look-see just to learn, but they won't ever be committed to that person. Whereas I believe more in building up my rapport with the people. I want to make sure that I am actually speaking to them as another person, not just some unobtainable, unreachable level of gamer. That has always irked people, and well, I guess it's what makes me me. Can I nest for mob and bossing? You cannot use a nest for bossing, no. You can mob with a nest, but don't ever try and boss with a nest. If you try and boss with a nest, people will call you a troll, and genuinely, that's true. That's just me being honest.
Search and destroy required.
If I ever see an nest trying to boss, I'll say, okay, this guy's just getting carried, just here to get carried. So he's straight up trolling. It's not, I know it's not what you're trying to do, but it's how a lot of people feel about it. Okay, let's prepare for the Colossus to spawn. She's a farmer. Thanks, Ronnie. Slowly surviving. Some R&B for you today? Let me know if you'd like that. Because after this wall crasher, I'm going to go chill. I'm going to go chill and blood spill. But first, we're going to go kill these Colossi. Devs can never balance around a speedrunner. I mean, that's the whole reason. Like, Elden Ring doesn't balance around the guy that can clear Elden Ring at level 1 in 40 minutes or something. They will never balance around speedrunners. But that's why speedrunners, they're there to kill their own game. The average person is not a speedrunner and never will be. And my job is to help the average person get through the shit. Once they get through the shit, you know, they're happy. They have their game to play. They get to play the game for a few hours. They got a good build. They're good. Okay, one down. Oh shit, Baron wasn't here. Sorry, buddy. I just straight up murdered this dude. My apologies. I literally thought you were at my back. The other one is there. Okay. About where to spend 2 more catalysts on Viesa without wasting those. Check if you have her VEP build. If you have a VEP build, right, then put 1 for the Transcendent slot, and then put 1 more anywhere you like. Gabak. But if you've already got my build, then yeah. A little bit hard to answer the question. Because there's a variety of areas that you could, you know, put it in. Sorry, Ossus Lee. Nell's faster. Yeah, just put 1 in the Transcendent mob, put 1 anywhere else, you should be good to go. I don't think it's a hit to devs' ego when the speedrunners turn up and do stuff. Like, to be honest, the speedrunners will always exist in every single game. Their job is to break the game. And I think a lot of people just have to understand that. It's like a natural part of life. You know, speedrunners will speedrun, no matter what you do. No, we don't discuss that game ever, and we don't speak about it here. Alright, please pretend I never played that game. Alright, I want nothing to do with that racist game, the racist devs, and the racist community. Because honestly, they are literally the worst of the worst human beings. I absolutely despise them. I despise everything they did to me. And quite frankly, any association to that is a terrible, terrible memory that I never ever want to revisit ever again. So, I hope you can understand, but we don't talk about that here. For good reason. Thanks for understanding. Star, are you getting bullied by Rena again? Yeah, completely. But we just don't refer to them by name anymore. Like I said, I'm done with that part of my life. I have no need and no reason to ever revisit or talk about it. Smithereen shotgun? Not so sure on that. I mean, if Excava can kill Wallcrasher in 17 seconds, assuming, of course, a proper team, full team, and everything, then that would make that one of the best weapons in the game. Ken Kanki, sometimes I'll miss questions, but of course you need your trigger module. You need everything in a build, don't miss anything. If you miss even a single thing, your build is not complete, and therefore, it's imperfect. I am doubtful it is Keelan. Oh, if you're talking about the ones on the outside, because Keelan cannot kill Wallcrasher in 10 seconds, no way. But if it's just one of the bosses that's wandering around, it could theoretically be possible. It sounds plausible, but at the same time, Keelan and his so-called bossing build relies on crits, which are inconsistent, at least as far as I know. So if you get a nice crit, yeah, you can show a clip that's a 10-second kill. If his final detonation actually crits. If it doesn't, you don't get a multiplier on it. So you're gonna gamble each time that you detonate. Sure, you could get one 10-second kill, but is it consistent? That's something else to think about. If you build Keelan with crits, and Austin did tell me about it, but even if you build Keelan with crits, what I will say is that the big deal with it is that no, I don't want to check it out because I don't believe it. I have not seen a single Keelan in here, and to me, I would feel that maybe he got carried because I don't believe it's possible. Keelan's skill damage is not enough to delete Wallcrasher in 10 seconds. Otherwise, everybody would be playing Keelan instead of Serena. So, while the internet is full of clips that look like that, yeah, I don't believe any of them. Because to this day, if it is real, you would see nothing but Keelans in Wallcrasher instead of Serena, but you see Serena. That's why I'm willing to believe the 17 seconds on Serena. But I'm not willing to believe the Keelan 10 seconds. Like I said, doesn't matter what video evidence they show. It has to be something that everybody can do consistently and repetitively. I have never seen a single Keelan. Even if they're like, I saw one Keelan once, and that fight took all of 5 minutes. So, don't think so. Don't think so. Serena, I'm willing to believe, because we've gone under a minute now, a lot of times. But Keelan, nah, don't think so. That's right. I need to swap a couple of things. Oh yeah, these aren't ready yet. Shit. Ah, well, we'll just go with this. Never mind. Even with a Luna, I don't believe it's plausible or possible. Unless he went in alone with that Luna and there was only 2 of them in the run and they showed 10 seconds with only 2 of them, nobody else. But if it was a short, a lot of the screen is obscured. Do you know the one reason why when I do my build videos, I don't cut anything in it? Have you noticed that in my build videos, I literally, from the game, like from Albion, after I discuss the video with you guys, I go straight into the content. I even show you my loading screen. Do you want to know why? Because there's no need for editing. There's no need for me to use video magic, if something works, then a person should be able to just walk into the activity and do it straight away. That's the difference. That's the difference. That's why I don't trust most videos that I see. Because there's no reason for me to trust them. In fact, nowadays, I don't even watch any of these videos. I do it myself. I figure it out myself if I have to. I observe what other people do, and if I see that it is relevant, or if my chat brings me some information, I'm willing to try something out, sure. But if something works, assuming that something works, then it must be a situation whereby I don't need to do any editing. I don't need to walk out of the activity and come back in or anything. No, I can just go into the activity right now and immediately get repeatable results. Results that can be repeated constantly over and over and over again, as many times as I'm right. It should not be a special circumstantial trick shot. That is a no-go. That is a no-go in my opinion. So that's how I run things, and that's the way that it's always been. So I don't trust anything that I see out there. And if something is verifiable, it must be something that the person and anybody else that wants to do the same thing can immediately repeat. Of course, that's why companies work with me. Because they know and understand that I'm always going to be that guy, that one guy that will get them, you know, whatever they need. Oh no! Damn it.
I need help.
I'm a nice buffer, but God, those things are annoying. Okay. Go, Buff Serenas, go! I believe in you, Buff Serenas. I remember when the Tamer was the best, yes. And Enduring Legacy is okay now. It's no longer strong. It's just alright. It's nothing special or fantastic. 197 million. Whoa, that was garbage. All I did was support others. Hashtag sad. Alright. But the farming, there's no farming guides. What do you mean farming guides? Anything that you need to farm, what you do is you just go to the library for any weapon and you just, like here, example. Okay, where do I get this stuff? And it'll show you the acquisition rates. You just go whichever one's the highest, you just go do that. So I'm not quite sure what guide would be like that. A video like that takes all of 10 seconds. I mean, I just showed it to you. Whatever has the highest acquisition rate, you go there, farm it, open the amorphous, you're good to go. Game should be called the First Serena. Yeah, I guess you could call it that. Anyway, today I'll be taking off early, guys, because like I said, I'm not 100% today. But thank you very much, Baron. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you guys all had a good time today. Yeah. Now, I am going to play a song before I go, because that wall crasher fight ended so quickly. But then, after I play my song, alright, I will end there. Thank you, Ronnie, for that lovely super, by the way. Let us have a good one, and then we shall vamoosh. So,
New
since
subscriber
I have free reign, alright, I'm thinking I will play something interesting. Nah, I know Ronnie likes the R&B, so before I go, how about something happy? Yeah, thanks, Star. Now let me just wound you a little bit, okay? Good way to end the stream.
When I was just a boy, I used to run through the night, searching for something I know I would find. And every now and then I'd hear a voice deep inside calling me, telling me it's gonna be alright, 'cause she is the one. She is the one. Oh, 'cause she is the one. She's the one. She is the one. The one. And now I'm older, I've seen my share of this life, and there are some things that you just can't deny. Like when I hold her and I look deep in her eyes, I realize and I recognize that she is the one. She is the one. Oh, she is the one. Oh yeah, but she is the one. She's the one. She is the She's the one that I want. She's the one that I need. She's the one that I love. She's the one for me. She's the one that I want. She's the one that I need. She's the one that I love. She's the one for me. She's just the one. She is the one. Oh, me. She is the one. She is the one. She is the one. She the one. Help me, 'cause she is the
Jesus, I hope not, Hankit, because tomorrow I want to play Abysses with everybody. Like, genuinely. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. For now, though, I'm going to vamoosh off. Thank you very much for enjoying that. Thank you for that last super chat, Ronnie. I really appreciate that. Alright, I'll see you guys on the next one. which should be tonight. Should be alright. Should be alive tonight. If it is, it'll be Marvel Rivals anyway, as we always do on Saturdays. So thank you very much. Alright, appreciate your presence. And I look forward to trying out Serena and the Excalibur as soon as I can. Alright. Thank you, and catch y'all later. Don't do anything weird while I'm gone, okay? And if you do weird shit while I'm gone, well, nothing I can do about that. But don't do any weird shit while I'm gone.